Hey you guys, this is Simply Monique. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I wanted to come on camera today just to do a little bit of Christmas decor, looking around. I'm only going to pick up a few items because I'm going to use my same themes that I used last year. You guys will see that in upcoming videos, what those will be. You may already know if you looked at my videos from last year. But I also realized that I have not been sharing any well, I won't say any inspirational because there's different ways to be inspired, but I wanted to start back sharing some inspirational wordings that I have been reading. And it's always good to start out your day, you guys, with some form of inspirational. I purchased this book from, it was either Ross or TJ Maxx. I believe it was Ross. And it's just a inspirational notebook that has scriptures in it, as well as it has areas where you can jot down information or your thoughts on the scripture. And the front of the book says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, Proverbs 3 verse 5. So the verse that I kind of like been meditating on probably for the past week now, let me find it. Excuse me for one moment, you guys. Where is it? Hold on, sorry. I had it marked with my pen and then I took my pen out. Okay, here it is. It says, depend on the Lord in whatever you do and your plans will succeed. Again, depend on the Lord in whatever you do and your plans will succeed. And that's coming from Proverbs 16 verse 3. I'm not sure what form this is, whether it's the Message. It's probably the Message or either the NIV version. But the other scripture, I guess, is the King James version. It says, commit to God whatever you do and He will establish your plans. And you guys, what I got from that is just, you know, every day we need to commit what we're doing to God. Talk it over with God and allow Him to lead and guide us, because sometimes we just get up in the morning and we just go about our day. First of all, and I'm guilty of this too, sometimes I'm just going to drive and talk, you guys. I'm guilty of this too. Sometimes I will just get up and I'll just go about my day and forget to start it off with God, whether that be, it doesn't matter. Hold on, you guys, let me check my, it's kind of warm in here. Start off your day with God. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-minute prayer, a 5-minute devotion. It doesn't really matter. The most important, the time rather, I would say, doesn't really matter, as long as it is genuine and it comes from your heart, because God does not put a time limit on us spending time with Him. Now, again, He doesn't really care about the time, but at the same time, don't just do it as a bookmark, you know, like you have a checklist and you're just checking it off your list. Don't treat God that way, because we won't want Him to treat us this way. And again, I am guilty of doing that sometimes. I really am, and I'm trying to excuse me, I'm trying to improve. So again, it doesn't matter if it's one scripture, it doesn't matter if it's in the book form, if it's from the Bible, whatever inspires you, just kind of read. But it is, to me, it's a good idea if it's some form of scripture, whether it be from the Bible or a devotional book or something of that nature. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, because I just feel like I haven't shared a whole lot. Now, with that scripture, like I said, it just means committing your ways, committing whatever you do. And there's something that I'm not going to share it with you guys just yet, but there is something that will be starting with me soon. There is something that I will be starting real soon. I will share it with you guys in another video, and that video will be probably more of a sit-down video. It's something good, so it's nothing sad or anything. It's something good, but I just don't want to share it on this video. So back to what I plan on doing today. You guys, today I live in Georgia, in Savannah, Georgia, and today is the first day that I can say is a perfect fall day. We had a little bit of cold weather but it didn't stay. I think it was because of some type of storm, tropical storm or something that we had, or that was near to us. But today, you guys, it is a perfect fall day. The sun is out. I believe it's like 57 degrees or something like that, and it feels like maybe about 55 degrees. So today's the first day that I'm able to really like wear clothes, like fall appropriate clothing, I will say, because even when we had that little bit of chill, it was only during the mornings, and then by the end of the day or the middle of the day, it was back warm. I mean, we were still seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s, you know, and we really don't have a winter. We might have a little bit of cool, like I said, it's cool during the day, and then by the middle of the day it has warmed up. So those heavy jackets, nice heavy jackets, leather jackets and things like that, we really don't get a chance to wear, because we typically don't have a real winter. So yeah, but today is a perfect fall day. So like I said, today I'm going to go to a couple of stores. At first, you guys, I was not going to decorate for Christmas because I just didn't feel like, I don't know, it's not that I'm not in the Christmas spirit or anything like that. I just didn't feel like putting up all the items, getting it out of the attic and stuff like that. And sometimes it's because my husband don't want to get it out of the attic, or either he'll take too long to get it out of the attic. But I talked with him last night, and he was like, I have no problem getting out of the attic. So I'm like, okay, well, we want to try to put up the Christmas decor this weekend. And usually I do wait until like December, even though I know it's almost December, but I see some people have already put up their items, their Christmas decor. Have you guys put up your Christmas decor yet? I am going to probably put up my trees today. My son wants to put a Christmas tree in his room, and he's actually purchasing his own tree. So I'm going to go and get that. And I wanted those, what you call them? The Alpine, I think it's called Alpine or Alpine skinny trees. Yeah, I don't know. I may be messing up the term of the tree, but it's the skinny, slender trees. I was going to get 2 of those and put it on either side, both sides of my fireplace, and just don't put up my 9 feet Christmas tree that I had last year. But I don't know, I think I'm just going to X that idea and just put up what I have. And that's another thing, you guys, sometimes we do, and again, this is no shame to those who do, okay, no shame, but sometimes I think we go overboard with Christmas. Again, no shame to those who still love it, you know, what have you, who have the means to do so. But you know, we know this year has been very challenging for a lot of people, for everyone really, and more for others. However, I still think that the message of Christmas gets lost. Of course, it's good to think about other people and to buy gifts and things of that nature, but Christmas is every day, you guys, because the holidays is simply about remembering family, remembering friends, remembering to share love, to share joy, to share your good spirit, you know, in good spirits. And not to sound holier than thou or anything like that, but we know nothing will be possible if it had not been for God, for Jesus. So again, that's where that giving spirit, that thankful spirit comes from, even for Thanksgiving as well as Christmas. So don't get down, you guys, if you're not able to go all out how you normally like to decorate or buy gifts. Don't let that spoil your Christmas spirit, because again, Christmas comes within. Christmas is from your heart. It's about sharing in love, like I said a moment ago, because a lot of people have lost family members, a lot of people have lost friends. So just keep that in mind, and don't put a damper on your holiday spirit. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. But like I said, I'm just going to keep my 2 themes that I had last year. And I was thinking about buying a tree for my family room. As I stated, my son is getting a tree for his room. And then I have one for my formal living room. Well, it's really a dining room, but I use it as a formal living room right now. And then I have one for my family room. And I don't know, I was thinking about getting one, like I said, for upstairs in my loft and my master bedroom. But we shall see. We shall see. And I already have, oh, this truck SUV didn't turn in time. I already have some ornaments and things like that at home. And I did not look at my stash prior to coming to the store, which is a bad idea, but I kind of remember what I have at home. I really want to get the oversized ornaments to serve as fillers for my tree. So I'm going to look at that. And let's see, I guess I'll park over here. The first place I'm going, you guys, is Dollar General. What I typically like to do, and let me know in the comment section if you guys also do this, I like to start from the cheapest store to the more expensive store when I'm looking for Christmas decor, because sometimes you can go to the cheaper stores and find nice things, you know. Like, I like to go to Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and then I'll go to like maybe Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you know, home goods stores like that, Hobby Lobby, at home store, things of that nature. So let me know in the comments section if you guys also do that. So right now the first stop is Dollar General, and I may have to go to more than one Dollar General to find what I'm looking for, or to find more of that I'm looking for, because like I stated, some people have already started shopping and got their decor up, so you have to get the last minute items. All right, guys, come on, because I've already been talking for 12 minutes. See you in the store. You guys, I found some nice stuff for my son's tree to go in his room. Oh, I'm so excited. Hopefully it turns out right. I'll show you guys. I know that I really haven't been vlogging inside the stores. This was my second Dollar General that I've gone to. I was able to get his tree from Dollar General, and I did pick up some other ornaments, but I'll show you guys when I get to the house. Now I need to go by, let me see, I need to go back this way. Yeah, I need to go this way. Now I'm getting ready to go to, y'all can't hardly see me, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I got to hold it because my keeps moving because I'm driving. I should have went to Family Dollars, but I think I got enough of those type of things, ornaments and things. Now I need to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm going to look for some pigs for his tree. I'm excited, you guys. I'm trying not to go overboard because it's only for his room, but I wanted to do this last year. I wanted to buy trees for my kids' room and let them pick their own theme and decorate it. However, my son did not pick his own theme. I had to ask him what he wanted because he really doesn't mind. But I wanted to do the game theme for his room, like video games. But I don't know, I looked on Amazon. I saw a couple of ornaments, but I didn't see a whole lot. And I also looked on Etsy, I think it's called the Etsy shop. But again, I didn't see a whole lot of options. And they were kind of expensive too, like almost close to $20 for one ornament. And it would be the same. So I was like, okay, maybe not now. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. His tree, hopefully everything comes out nicely. I do like the ornaments that I purchased, the things that I purchased for his tree. I do like it. So hopefully the idea that I have in my mind, the creativity actually comes out on the tree that I actually have in my head. You know, sometimes you can imagine stuff and then it's like, that's not what I had in mind. So hopefully it turns out fine. I'm under the bridge, not the bridge, I'm under the interstate, you guys. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, that's what you hear. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I'm probably gonna take you guys into Hobby Lobby. Hopefully it's not too crowded because it's like 3 o'clock in the evening. Y'all, time goes by so fast. Oh my goodness. And I do not like this new daylight savings time because it's just like I get so sleepy and I look at the clock and it's like it's only 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I'm like, goodness, that's it? And I'm just so sleepy. I don't know, it's just something about this time. And this is my first time feeling this way because daylight saving time does not bother me, but this year, you guys, oh MG, I get so sleepy, like I can't even keep my eyes open once 7 o'clock gets here. I'm like, what in the world? And I work at nights. Most of you guys know if you've been following me for a while. I work at nights as a nurse, registered nurse, and it's like I struggle at work and I never get like really sleepy so early. Sorry, I have my windows down. But y'all, I'm like, I have to be doped up on caffeine most of the time because my goodness, I just cannot stay awake. I mean, I don't fall asleep, but I just like feel so sleepy. And I'm like, I have to get some coffee. I've always been a fast worker to make sure I get all my charting and everything done. But just imagine me trying to chart and I feel so sleepy. I can't do it. I'd rather go ahead and get my work out of the way. But I'm just chit-chatting with you guys. I'll see y'all when I get inside Hobby Lobby. This may be the last store that I go into. I'm not certain. I'll see. But anyways, I'll see you guys at Hobby Lobby because the sun is being so disrespectful. I finally made it back home. As I stated, I went to Dollar General. I went to 2 different Dollar Generals. I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to Home Goods, and I went to Ross. I didn't buy anything out of Home Goods, just to let you guys know. So this would be Dollar General, 2 different Dollar Generals, Hobby Lobby, and Ross. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is what I purchased from the 2 Dollar Generals that I went to. And again, all of this stuff is for my son's room because he decided that he wanted to decorate his room. I purchased these ornaments here. I think I got like 6. I bought 2 from 1 Dollar General because that's all they had. And then I got the remaining, however many it is, from another Dollar General. But anyways, this is what I purchased, you guys. I hope you can see it well enough. And these were $1. It's like 2 candy canes glued together. with the little greenery and some berries on the front. So I bought, let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a total of 5 of these. And again, oops, sorry, they're dropping. They were $1 each. So that's the first, those are the first ornaments, and you probably already guessed the theme for his room. Let me put those down. Then I bought these little ornament hangers for $1 just to hang the ornaments. I purchased this ribbon here. It's just a plain red ribbon. I think it has a little bit of glitter. Yeah, a little glitter in it. And you know what? Dang it. It's not wired. Oh, it's not wired. You guys, when y'all purchase the ribbon for y'all tree, make sure it's wired. I totally forgot to even make sure it was wired, but we're gonna make it work somehow. But that was $1. And then I have some ornaments. This container here has a total of 30 count ornaments for $6. And it has the red, white, silver, and then it has the solid red, the solid white, the solid glitter, solid gray, and then it has like the glittery of those same colors, red, silver, and white. Yeah, so that was $6. 30 ornaments for $6. And then I also purchased these ornaments here. I bought 2 sets of these, like the candy cane colors. These were $3, 4 count for $3. And here's the other one, $3 each. So I know you guys see the theme already. It's gonna be so cute. Hopefully the image that I have in my brain will come out on the tree, okay? All right, this hat I saw, I wanna try to use this for his topper. And I'm hoping that it's large enough for the tree. I'm gonna show y'all the tree in a moment. It's a 4-foot tree. So it should be, hopefully the diameter of the hat is big enough overall for the tree. But this was $3. And it says a Christmas tabletop decor, but what I plan on doing, I want to try to make a small insert here on the bottom and then just stick it on the tree. And I will probably kind of put it sideways or something like that, but I'm hoping this works, you guys. I thought that was so cute to work as a topper. Now they did have something else like this. Well, I think it was an ornament though, but it was smaller. So hopefully this will work, but this was $3. So you can utilize it and sit it on your table, or you can try to do what I'm gonna do, or different ways of using this, but this was $3. And then for his skirt, this tree skirt here, you guys, were only $5. I saw another YouTuber, I want to say it was Dominique Robinson. I think that was her, who also purchased this. It was either her or it was Line of Hen and Line vlogs. I believe it was Line. Anyways, I purchased this. It was $1, like the candy stripe color with a little bit of fur on the bottom of the tree. And again, this was $5 from Dollar General. And then lastly, what I purchased from Dollar General is his Christmas tree. This is a 4-inch Christmas tree, and I believe Sparkle, I think that's her name, Sparkle Love or Sparkle, I believe she purchased one of these trees too from Dollar General. Actually, when I saw her channel, that's what sparked me to see if we had it at our Dollar General. Again, this is a pre-lit flock tree, 4 feet for $20. And what I plan on doing is setting it on top of a plant stand. Hopefully it won't be wobbly or anything. I have to see, just to kind of give it more height. But this was $20, 4 feet, pre-lit flock tree from Dollar General. Okay, I'm gonna go to Five Below because I only purchased one thing from Five Below. I saw some other things in there, but I was like, my son not gonna wear that. He ain't gonna keep a hat on his head and bedroom shoes on his feet. So I said, you know what, let me just purchase this because I think he will use this more. This is a Santa hooded blanket. It's 50 inches by 60 inches. And it has like a hood that he can wear over his head. Y'all please excuse the noise because my husband just came home. I hear the garage. Hopefully he's not too loud. Jamon, go at the door and let your daddy know I'm recording so he won't make too much noise coming in. Okay, so this is a hooded blanket from Five Below, and it was $5. All right, next up I'm gonna go to Ross. I went into Ross and I found the cutest thing, you guys. I found 2 pillows. This is so cute. Let me show you the first one. This pillow here says, "And to all a good night." This is how the front looks. And then the back of the pillow is the stripe color, pattern rather. And actually you can utilize it either way, here, or you can utilize it here. I always cut my tags off so the tags won't show. So I'll probably cut that off. But I thought that was so cute. And this was $8.99, I believe, from Ross. Trying to show y'all the price. I don't know if you can see it, but it was $8.99. And then secondly, the second pillow is so cute, and they only have one of these. I was so mad. Y'all look at that. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. It's a candy cane pillow, and it was $12.99. Has a little bit of glitter on here as well, but I thought that was so adorable, so cute. And then the last store that let me show you the ribbon. I bought this ribbon from Ross. Hobby Lobby didn't have it, and I just went to Ross and I saw it. Now this is the wire edge ribbon. Right here it said wire edge, so that's good because I really didn't pay attention to this either. It was $3.99. And then the last store is Hobby Lobby. Let me just kind of push it closer. These things closer to me. Thank you. Thank you. My kids are sitting here, y'all, with me. So if you hear me saying thank you, I ain't talking to myself. They're here. Just can't see. Okay, you guys, so this came from Hobby Lobby as well. This is the last store. These items I'm going to show you guys all came from Hobby Lobby. These are 3 curly bows, and initially I bought this because I was looking for like the stripe ribbon, and Hobby Lobby did not have them. So when I saw this, I was like, that gives me an idea that I can just cut the ribbon off and just put it inside the tree and use the tree branches to hold the bow. I'm still going to put some of these in there, but I don't think I'm going to utilize all of these since I did find the ribbon. But I thought this was so cute, and it was original price was $4.99, 50% off. All of Hobby Lobby's Christmas decor is 50% off, you guys. So whatever 50% off of the regular price was of $4.99, that's how much I paid for it. And then also, I purchased I only purchased 2-pack of ornaments because I didn't want to overdo it with the ornaments. I purchased these. These are so cute. It's shatterproof. And they were $14.99. Of course, I did not pay that. 50% off of $14.99. So that's that. And then I purchased these as well to just kind of, I'm not going to use the hooks here. I'm going to use this to kind of like stuff in the tree. Hopefully it works. But these are, how much were these? The original price was $12.99. So 50% off of that price that you guys see there. And 6 come in this pack. Yeah, there's 6 of these. And then I bought some picks for his tree. I bought 4 of these. And these were I don't know if you guys would be able to see that. Just take my word for it if you can't see it. They were $3.99, so 50% off for $3.99. And I'm just going to stick this in the tree as well. And of course, I'm going to fluff it out. But I thought this was cute too. Just different ways of using his theme. And then lastly, but I have this. He's going to put this on his door, his room door, on the outside of his room door. It just says Merry Christmas. Excuse me. And it's in the red and white with the candy cane stripe. Merry Christmas. And that's all that I have, you guys. You're probably not going to see in this video. You may see me put up the tree. Then again, I may just come back and just show that portion. So it's going to be a two-part video because this video is already long because I did my card chat and all of that stuff. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here on my channel. Stay tuned. This is the first of my Christmas haul. I'm not going to buy that much this year, you guys, so this may be the only haul. No, my daughter is going to go and purchase her Christmas tree and decor and everything, so I will show you guys that. I'm just going to pretty much let it be about their rooms this year. Also, I purchased some stripe bed sheets for my son's room. He has 2 beds because my daughter, who is off in college now, she was in the room with him. But I still bought 2 sets, so you guys will see that. It should be here on Friday. So it's going to be pretty much all about their rooms this year. I wanted to do it last year, but I didn't get a chance to. So I'm just going to utilize my old stuff for the other portions of the home. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Come back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Turn your bells on so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Give me some thumbs up, you guys, and definitely leave your comments. Let me know how your Christmas shopping is going. And remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. A lot of stuff has transpired this year, you guys. But remember just to have an open heart, show love, show joy, and peace. I love you guys very much. Until the next time, this is Simply Monique. Make sure you love yourself, stay true to yourself, and be the best you that you can be. Mwah. Bye, you guys.